My name is Philip Sutton. I was raised at First Baptist Church in Wilmington, and there's so many people and things that have impacted my life as a result of First Baptist. A lot of the people that I grew up with and have been around have impacted me. Don Vigas, incredible influence on me. I try to be a principal at a school, kind of like Don was our youth minister, and I try to model and imitate things that he did. Brett Queen, incredible, great friend, he was an example for me. I tried to be a basketball coach, and I was not a very good one. He can tell you that. But it's interesting how God speaks through others at your church or those that you're around. He calls you and he speaks to you through others. And I can remember an example. We took a trip when I was in after my 10th grade year of high school to Mexico. Don Vigas took us on a trip to Mexico, a mission trip. What an incredible, amazing trip. There are so many things on that trip that have impacted me that I remember to this day. Just driving for days to get to Mexico in a church van, and the things that we saw, the things that we ate, the interactions that we had were incredible. But I do remember that one specific moment on that trip, we finally got to our destination in Mexico in the early hours of the morning one day, and we were all tired, and we've been traveling for a week, and I can remember complaining that we'd not have very much free time, and that we were just driving all the time, and not having a whole lot of fun. And I remember saying that to Gary Harris, and or saying it in his presence, and he confronted me with that and asked me, Philip, why are you here? What's your purpose? Why did you come on this trip? Did you come on this trip to have fun, or did you come to serve God? And I can remember I was ashamed. I know that I put my head down and I probably teared up because he was exactly right. My purpose was not what it should have been on that trip. And I remember praying and reflecting in that moment, and thinking, you know what, for the rest of this trip, my purpose is different. My purpose is to serve God, and I think I worked harder than I've ever worked the rest of that trip because I was working for Him, and so it took God speaking through Gary Harris in kind of a pointed way to help me figure out what my purpose was. And my purpose is to serve others and to serve Him. And so I can tell you to this day I'm still a selfish guy. And you just ask my wife Heather and Carter and Raleigh. They'll tell you, I am selfish, and I get in those modes where I'm focused on me, but I come back to, and they help me come back to what Gary said. What's your purpose, Philip? Why are you here? What are you doing? Why are you on this trip? And it's to serve others. And I've come to realize that I've got to do more of that, and I've tried to find opportunities to serve. I'm still coming back to Gary Harris and trying to help him on Tuesday nights and delivering meals to some families and folks that need it, that can't come downtown. Whether it's that or helping out with youth, or serving communion to those that are shut in. I need to be doing that. That's what my purpose is. And so I thank God for speaking through guys like Gary Harris and Don Vigas and Brett Queen for telling me what my purpose needs to be.